Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, where today got some weirdness, weirdly happening, weird for you. Should probably stop saying that. Let me fix this. Okay, so I'm going to do a few things while I talk. I got a team here, which I think is pretty cray. Why is my... There we go. Volume up. There we go. Okay, so I've decided in hindsight that I don't really feel like team building in this format anymore because I just haven't been having fun doing it, but I am still having fun battling. So I thought, let me try something else out. Maybe I'll just do this for the meantime because the new season is going to start soon, and then I'll try team building in that and see how it goes. So I got Groudon Reshiram, which I haven't really played a whole lot of Groudon, and I definitely haven't played Reshiram. So I thought I'd try this, and I saw this is a rental team, obviously. And it's got a lot of fun stuff on it. It's got, obviously, Reshiram. There's a Safety Goggles Scizor on that, which is really good against Amoonguss and Xerneas. And then so physical, Life Orb Tapu Koko, which is interesting. Assaultvis Scrafty, which is pretty cool looking. And then Tailwind Endeavor Encore Sunny Day Whimsicott. Oh, and the Reshiram has Tailwind, too. The only one I don't really agree with is Citrus Berry on Groudon, but what are you gonna do? So I'll go ahead and just start playing the dang thing, and we'll see how it goes. Because you know what? I'm not gonna worry. We're not gonna worry about how we're gonna do. We're just gonna play, have a little bit of fun, try and not be completely stupid. And you'll see I'm wearing a nice blue sweater because it is very cold in my basement. So incredibly cold. It is like an icebox down here. And the pile of toys behind me, I've been slowly chipping away at it. Those have been having fun selling those. It's helped pay for my wedding a little bit, and it's been pretty nice. And to anyone that bought anything, I don't know if you did, but I appreciate it. And anyone who didn't, I appreciate you anyways. I just appreciate that I have your attention right now, this very moment. Thank you. It's been a good time. And I'm guessing that the reason we're not finding anyone else on BattleSpot is for the same reason that I'm using a rental team, which is that people are pretty much checked out at this point. I mean, I get it. It's like near Christmas time, people are busy. Imagine college, you're having finals right now, or you just finished, so you don't want to even mess around with this kind of crap. And new season come around, so a lot of people are just kind of like, whatever, waved it off. But yeah, I still want to play. I just don't have as much time to dedicate to team building as I used to, but I still want to play for sure. I should give credit to this trainer. There'll probably be a link in the description down below, but in case there is not, we have Urutoramu, a Japanese player. I think the QR code team number is Y-610-8790-H. I'm sure the link's probably going to be a lot easier than just doing that. Don't tell me I have to do the QR thing again. Oh, come the flip on. All right, hold on. Good thing I left the screen up. Good thing. That would have been annoying otherwise. Here we go. You're gonna see all my stuff. Yeah. QR code. Booyakasha. There we go. You see nothing. That's so annoying. My biggest complaint with Sun and Moon ever since the game, well, Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, ever since the games came out, was one, the way that they handled the getting rid of what was it? I can't remember what it's called. The PSS or the POS, whatever it was. I think it was the PSS, which is like the online interface used to have. And now we have Festival Plaza, which is a POS, and I don't like it very much. And I think it's not very good. And my biggest gripe with it, besides the whole layout change and everything and the functionality, has got to be the fact that when you time out, you got to go back in and select your team. Which, if you're using a QR code, means you have to get the QR code again. What is this? Okay, so a dad. So clearly busy, busier raising a family than making Pokemon teams. We have a Florges, a Zygarde 10%, a Heliolisk, a Bruxish, a Xerneas, and a Primeape. And I dare you to find anyone else that could recall the names of those Pokemon as quickly as I just did. Thank you very much. Tip jar down below. So I see Xerneas. I don't see anything with Fake Out. I think here, I don't see anything that really wants to deal with Tapu Koko and Scizor. Scizor could be good. I don't want to leave Scrafty because that would just be dumb. And the Primeape probably has Defiant. And the Bruxish will block Fake Out. So I need to do something in the event that there is a Trick Room thing. Oh. Well, what the heck? I wanted to see the team. Alright, well, fine. We'll just go ahead and... Well, that makes me sad. It doesn't matter now because the game's over. Please tell me that was not me. That better not have been me. I do not want to have to go through this QR code process again. Okay, good. I mean, you know, I really wanted to see that team. I really did. And I don't mean that in a spiteful, mean-spirited way. I really wanted to see if that team did something. Because you know what? That team might have been 1350, 1351, whatever it was. But there could have been something there. Maybe there was a cool interaction there or a cool combo that we didn't know about. And the rest of the team just doesn't support it well. But there could have been something there and you don't know. You don't know. So never judge a book by... Well, judge a book by its cover, but not entirely by its cover. You know, that saying that don't judge a book by its cover, that's a dumb saying. You should judge books by their cover, but it shouldn't be the most important thing. You know, context is important. What's inside obviously is very important, but cover is important too. Some people are going to take that the wrong way. I mean that in a very wholesome way. Balerion, thank you for ending my rambling. It's almost 7 minutes into this video. Okay, 16 something something blah 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 whatever. You know, I'm thinking here. Lunala could set up Tailwind or Trick Room. Looks like it's got a Trick Room option. My Scizor has Bug Bite, Bullet Punch, Swords Dance. Scrafty will be good. Actually, Scrafty will be pretty good for everything besides Tapu Koko. You know, part of me actually really likes the idea of Reshiram, Whimsicott. Yeah. Would that... How does that fare against the Kyogre? Ooh, interesting. You know what I think? I think I'll go ahead. I'm going to bring Reshiram. And I'll bring Tapu Koko. I wanted to bring Scrafty, but I didn't. And I should have, because it would be really helpful against the Incineroar and the Lunala and the Stakataka. And if my sentence sounded like it started as if I were going to say why I shouldn't bring Scrafty, know that halfway through saying it, I convinced myself that I should have brought Scrafty. Okay, so we're going to see... This is probably Trick Room here. That's okay. That's okay. So, the obvious play here is that my opponent would Fake Out Tailwind or Fake Out Trick Room. But, we have Roar. If it's Trick Room, Roar's good. However, I think here I actually do want to Roar. I don't know, tricky. Because like a Kyogre coming in is not super great. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to Roar. I'm going to Tailwind. No, I am going to Roar. I'm going to Tailwind and Roar. So if you Fake Out Trick Room, I can Encore you into either. Okay. Roar. Okay, so it was a Trick Room. So that's pretty good. We called that right. Here comes a Kyogre. Lucky switching. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. What we can do We could Encore Incineroar, but I feel like my opponent's going to be smart enough to switch it out. So instead, we're going to Sunny Day and yeah, withdraw. Okay, we're going to Sunny Day and Precipice Blades. Break this coming in. Kyogre possibly protects. We'll have some nice advantage. Oh, no protect. Okay, so if it's Scarf, we still outspeed, but we'll damage it enough that Water Spout's not doing anything. We don't outspeed. Well, good thing we Sunny Day'd. It's a real good thing. Citrus Berry. I don't agree with that at all, but you know what? Here we are. Here we are. We hit the Precipice Blades, which is nice. Okay. $79. That's enough. I think Kyogre switches out, probably, for sure. So I'll actually bring in Reshiram here. I'm going to Endeavor Lunala. Withdraw Kyogre, yes. Into Incineroar? Yes. Okay. That's fine. So if the Lunala Trick Room's here, we're going to have to deal with it next turn because we'll have Incineroar Fake Out. So I was tempted to Precipice Blades there, but I don't really want a -2 Groudon on the field. Especially when it gets outsped by Kyogre and Tail. That must have been timid. Oh. Oh. Forgot about that. Forgot all about that. Okay. Encore that. Do not switch in Kyogre here. I don't want that. I want you to fake out Whimsicott? Okay, so you did. Alright. Lurantis, okay. So unless you're faking out Reshiram, this is gonna hurt. Flare Blitz into Whimsicott? Okay, fair enough. We will, however, get rid of Lurantis, I believe. Pretty sure Blue Flare hits, which I think it should. Okay. Okay. I didn't want to do well. Ah, great. Here's the question. You saw me do that, so do you switch in Kyogre right now? How many turns Trick Room are left? I could double switch. Or double protect, I mean. I think if Lurantis you protect or you... I want double into Incineroar. I think you might switch it out or you might protect Lurantis. Leaf Blade. No, okay. Okay, so for those that weren't... which I didn't say out loud, was that my other play was protect Tapu Koko from this. And then expect Lurantis to protect, which it didn't. Because how obvious is just protect Tapu Koko, Blue Flare into Lurantis? I mean, I feel like that's fairly obvious, right? Alright, well, you know. So, making quick work of me. What turn of thing is it? Turn 2 of Trick Room. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to make an obvious play because my opponent apparently doesn't give a crap. You should probably protect to stall out my Sunlight. It doesn't look like you are. Leaf Blade. Okay. And then what? Knockoff? Snarl. Of course you have. Of course you have. Can you miss Snarl? It's the same accuracy as Blue Flare. But no, you don't miss Snarl, do you? It's probably not. It's probably more accurate. Still, hitting a Blue Flare would have been real nice. It still knocks out, so that's cool. It would have been real nice if it knocked out the first time. in this game, there would have been a chance on this game. All right, so we have a problem here, which is that my Reshiram is not super useful right now. Okay, so I think here the play is to press with Blades and Tailwind. On the last turn of Trick Room, Tailwind said next turn we already have the speed advantage. I think that while you switch out, okay, you don't. You just snarl. So you're gonna just knock out my Groudon, right? Hit the. I just want to hit attacks. I just want to hit attacks. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. Just to hit my attacks. I'm getting taxed right now by the lack of attacks. What's the Lunala doing? Oh, it's just really, really fast? Well, that's going to knock out my Groudon, I assume. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, we lost that one. That's okay. That's okay. Well, if we had hit that blue flare, the Press with Blades didn't matter as much. It mattered, but not as much. If we hit that blue flare, that first one, been real cool. Because we would have been at this game state, what, 3 turns ago? We could have actually done something. Or 2 turns ago. I wonder how much a -2 Dragon Pulse does to Lunala. Let's find out. I'm curious. I outspeed. Hooray. We already know it's a Scarf Kyogre, so that doesn't... Oh, that does nothing. That does nothing. And that still does a ton. That still does a ton. Why does... Scald in the Rain. I guess it's neutral, I guess. Yeah, alright. Okay, well... We've had 2 matches in today's game for... Or 2... Yeah, well... Except one of them wasn't really a thing. So, that's a little peculiar. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I think I'm going to call it this one. Because that first one just took way too long. Because I'm going to get another one. For tomorrow. Today is over. I'm going to take a second, look over this team again, and try to suck a little less next time. Anyways, hope you had a great time on this very peculiar episode of Ladder Up. And if you did, feel free to do all those things I was talking about, like liking, commenting, and subscribing. You know, it helps. So, have yourselves a great day. Hope to see you back tomorrow for another episode of Ladder Up. And I will be wearing the same shirt. Make nothing of it.